minutes or so, something like that, way in there. Weapon 3 didn't finish till the 36, and that's when you started seeing everything dying. And, you know, it's like, goodness me. Kane, I mean, the one thing I feel for these players is that after a game like that, you know, you go on for so long.
I know.
You can ask my team what I sounded like during the match. I don't know if they said anything on the stream on the interview, but it's a very robotic. One look into here, and it's basically my training of myself to absolute focus. You know, but it comes at a cost. It really does. I don't play that hard except for tournaments, not just matches, but tournaments. But what it costs you is a fatigue of your brain and your amount of focus. So it's so painful to go through 46 minutes. I mean, it's a good battle. It looks great for us. But the players, you know, when you finally lose it, it's just, you feel terrible. Because it's like, lost and we fought forever. Yeah. And it's only number 3.
Well, guys, that was round 3 here. Priori takes it. We are at 2-1. This is a best of 7, so it's really the first team to 4 wins this. We're moving into round 4 right now. Thanks for staying with us. Thank you, Twitch, for putting us front page. 228 of you in here watching this. We do qualify for the Rafflecast, so that will happen pretty soon. Teams are ready here. Singularity is going to play Marines, and Priori is going to play Aliens. I think in that last match as well, which is definitely probably going to go into a roundup, is the double egg fade egg kill. That was so clutch in timing from Priori. I mean, obviously it wasn't on purpose. They just happened to run in there, dropped a scan down, and just started popping eggs, and it just happened to be the 2 fade eggs.
Yeah, and the biggest thing to me is that Priori, they couldn't end it after that. They hung on. They got the same 2 fades who got killed actually came back up. Was the very first thing that happened after the Onos just held the game out. Everything was dead except an Onos. Yeah. There was 5 skulks to lurk. He didn't flash, but he got killed at a very inopportune time. Yeah. And the Onos just stalwart defense, let them keep making plays, and just held on until the very end there when, in all honesty, it was all Marine favored the whole time, but each way that the aliens took it to get out of that situation was exactly the only plays that you need to be making to try to stay in it if you want to keep going, you know, to keep fighting the good fight, as they would say.
Yeah. Well, you know, the tennis match that we had there in the center of the map in Nanogrid was pretty insane as well. I mean, they were just going back and forth, system waypointing the same thing with the teams. So much happened in that round. But what fantastic play from both teams here. This is really a true semifinal match. Oh, I'm sorry, not saying anything about you guys earlier. all semifinal matches are awesome. That's not what I meant.
Have that kind of stuff. Yeah. And this is it. This is the exact kind of thing that people want to see with a competitive game like this. It's just pure skill, just determined, you know, never give up. Just keep fighting until that very last second when all hope is, you know, well, not all hope, but all chance of victory is gone. Yeah. And it's just tap the GG. You gotta, it's so hard. You gotta clear your mind, and you just gotta go for it. Just next game, throw it all away, and focus on your next task. And it's, you know, it's a struggle.
Well, just to let you know, guys, welcome to the stream. If you haven't seen this game, this is Natural Selection 2. It's basically a hybrid RTS and FPS game. Each team has a commander, which has a top-down kind of StarCraft view of the map. They drop structures, research upgrades, all that loveliness. The players that they see on the map, the units that they see on the map, are actual real players playing in first-person shooter mode on each side. And it is an extremely fun game. If you haven't picked it up yet, check it out on the Steam store. I believe it was also on sale for a day for like $6 on the Humble Bundle store as well. So I think that's over by now. But it's a great game. You should join it. This is season 3 of the NSL. Division 1 semifinal, Singularity versus Priori. Welcome everybody to the channel. Mecha Fan, I'm seeing a lot of regular names in here. And here we go, moving into round 4. of this matchup. This is a best of 7, guys.
We're in it for the long haul.
We are here all night. All right, guys, here we go. My name is Red Dog, casting this match. I am joined here by Bitey, up in control. Singularity starts as Marines down here in subsector. Priori starting as aliens, moving out. Quick sys chain up to Nanogrid, as we always see. And Shades and Blink in West Junction, while the other 3 go on the topo side.
And mirror image of the last open, except topo. 2 Marines instead of 3. A small crush squad here. It's actually pretty much the safest way. You can't push topo unless you get this good flank. Carnage might be able to get it, but not quite. So it's going to be anybody's fight right there. The first blood, I always think it happens at Skylights, because you can't push topo very easy. Oh, I thought one died, but he's still there. So yeah. Playing it slow and steady.
Carnage, Sweetie Button, Ritual, hanging out here in topo. ZZ Lurk and Cutie Lurk together, knowing that this is going to happen. Carnage trying to get the flank on Cutie Lurk.
He got the jump, but he almost didn't make it. He makes the recovery.
Nice cleanup there, and they move into topographical and take that out. Look, very low health on all of them. Depression coming around the corner.
Might be able to save it. He's got to book it. Got to book it. One clear.
Nice. Oh, no, he loses it.
If he just went around the other way, maybe.
Yep. He takes them all out. They were on really low health, but the damage was done. Those were throwaway throwaway lurks. Yeah, never a throwaway lurk. Throwaway skulks. Sharp and Cookie here in system waypointing. Sweetie Bot and
good
Carnage.
Positioning right here. They're following up on that 3 for frag that guy just initiated on, except Cookie not looking the right way when he was falling back. Oh, that costed them that fight right there. Sweetie. If he was just looking the right way, great positioning to take that fight like that. It would have been awesome if he would have got it like that.
Looks like we have a person wanting a pub joining the server. It gets kicked right away. Depression.
You need to leave.
Hey, is there a pub going on here?
Nice game.
I want to play Marines. Cutie Lurk and Depression here in C12. Shades and Ritual right around the corner. We got Cookie and ZZ Lurk in West Junction. Here comes the attack here.
Come on, Depression. Sharp, get the recovery.
These early.
Stay there though. Trying to keep the positioning up.
Yeah, and these early wins here for Priori is really denying Singularity expansion on this map.
It's kind of like I said, the tactical difference between the 2 commanders is a little bit apparent. I feel like Locklear really has a little bit clearer grasp on what he needs to do with his aliens. Mm-hmm. You know, his early game right here is being commanded a lot better. Unless, you know, it could just be the sub versus pipe, but I mean, right now they are definitely in a little bit of a lead. Again, with mines first though, you know, no upgrade. It's not as safe as going Arms Lab.
Cutie Lurk and Sharp building up the C12 RT as they move off. Double Lurk play here. Blink and Shades here in West Junction, spiking down Cookie and ZZ Lurk.
And you see, this is where that early armor really helped Priori's team out, was the early Lurk. Against early Lurk, armor's pretty effective.
Oh, nice job. I really love that play from Shades and Blink and Sweetie Bot. The flanking was awesome there in Skylights. They save Overlook. Carnage now hearing in Pipeline what's going on.
That's a good play right there, though. Getting Pipeline set up and secured finally gets them into the position where they got that money flow going. It's kind of like a little bit similar to the inverse of what was going on last game with the Skylights over and sub. Mm-hmm. Now we got Control, Topo, C12, and Pipe. Not as good of a phase gate location in this zone, but I think they can make it work.
Sharp and Cutie Lurk moving from Pipeline here now into the dome. Carnage is up here. He's going to take the bite. Oh! Cutie Lurk turns around. And he's going to get nailed. Nice! Oh, no. Shades comes around.
If he dies here, it's going to open up that whole RT line.
Oh
no.
Cleaned up, and they are going right into Pipeline.
Yep. And basically this stops Marine pressure completely because they're going to have to keep sending teams down there. Look at that. Already sisting it. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm pretty sure I've told him to do that before. I remember in terms, I'm like, look, you want to win this game, You deny all Marine early expansion. Once you deny it, you kill every node, you put your green stuff on it, and you just move along. Cap it when you can.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter what else. Because all the early pressure will be negated because they have to keep sending people to C12. And pipeline C12 harvesters, even if they drop them, they're throwaways. They still have nano, cargo, and overload. It just they've set this pace and they're looking for a kill.
Yeah. There's a great cleanup there over in Overlook, and Blink now with Shades. Nice, taking out Cookie and Sharp here in C12, and the Extractor. Wow!
4 assists. Look at this. He might even go for the block. Oh, he's going for something
straight
more
for
serious.
Topo.
All the RTs.
Yep. ZZ Lurk backed up by Depression. He gets taken out.
Look at Blink being so aggressive there. That's a shift hide. Ha! No wonder I'm like, jeez, he's going fast.
Oh no! Wow.
Look at this. Priori Ritual still stayed on that RT the whole time. Bought enough time to basically get it down to 37%. C12 assisted over with a double cyst. Another delay on Marine expansion.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at this map, they own basically from Nanogrid and down. Singularity really trying, you know, he cut that map in half horizontally and down. Like, Singularity really trying to make a move somewhere here. Phase Tech now has been completed.
They can't, I don't know what they want. They want to maybe arc Nano. But what happened on the back is that C12 is going to be captain. They don't need Nano, and they don't even need to defend it at this stage because they have Pipe and C12. Even if they do get the arc bait here, it's just going to be too little too late because the res damage is already going...
And, like, they're going to just spend so much money doing this arc push that, I mean, really, at the end of the day, Priori is basically going to out-tech them.
Yeah, by a lot. We're at fade res at 6 minutes and 40 seconds. I mean...
That is fast.
That's fast.
When you got
Onos
6 minute
only
fades.
another, like, 3 minutes out. 9-minute Onos, maybe.
Oh my god! Cleanup in East Junction!
That's a hard crush right there.
Wow.
Still on 3 RTs. They're going for Spurs. I mean, yeah, that is what you need, but the alien team is just going to replace them. Pipeline claimed.
They got a lot of money here. ZZ Lurk and Q-Lurk both going down.
Do you see what he did? They killed the Spur. He dropped another one as the Marines were still there.
That's how confident he was.
Oh my goodness.
That is just how confident he was. Blink now moving here into East Junction. Priori playing such a strong alien round.
Oh, Carnage! Come on, my man. You be careful. Whoa! Black bar, 5%.
Gets out of that. Cookie and Depression building up now. FaZe getting East Junction, trying to get a little bit out. We got Shades and Skylights at 8% on this RT. ZZ Lark's definitely not going to be there in time. Look at this. 8 minutes into this, they've killed 5 resource towers. 1 harvester has been lost. 242 to 297. Team kills 19 to 29.
The thing that I was saying, like 1-to-1 before, but that's only when the Marines can actually maintain RT.
Yeah.
You know, this is different. They can't get over 3 or 2.
Oh.
It's kind of the same game as we had on Summit, except it's really exaggerated for the differences here in terms of it's the organizational factor that's really becoming apparent. And you know, I would just say that it's probably Locklear's calls are really what are driving that team to be so aggressive and so, you know, just hit. They're not even letting them get 3 RTs up.
Yeah, they're not breathing. Singularity is basically being strangled right now, and they're seeing spots. This is it. Like, look at this, down to 1. Their main RT. This whole map is Priori land. That's it.
The new theme park.
It's Priori land. Come and play. Like, seriously, this is ridiculous.
Oh, goodness me.
They have locked this down. They're doing so well.
I mean, they got shotguns, but so there's going to be 7 alien harvesters. Onos is what? Another 60 seconds away?
Yep. Oh, they're going to be a 10-minute Onos. They got Overlook Phase Gate. They got Shades in the vents. They're peeking. There he goes.
Oh, the initiation. Oh! Pretty flawless. Shades. Beast. Got taken out. Carnage almost went down.
Nice job.
Phase through, retreat. Oh.
And they're going to work on this phase gate.
Oh, the commander, here he goes. Kane!
Oh, tried to pull a versal, but didn't work.
That gate. Just the fly at that time. He saved the gate.
Oh, so he did.
He just saved it.
You know, he did what Versal did in your game when you saved the gate at East Junction.
You know, in this situation,
sometimes the commander.
What an amazing play. Lost the shotgun in that squad and it's empty. But if that worked, ooh, man, that is great stuff.
They have 3 hives 10 minutes into this game.
Oh no, there's another hive.
Yeah. They're just swiping their credit card all day. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's no limit.
There's no limit.
This is, you know what? Like, seriously, they got, they're looking up at, at Locklear. He's basically Daddy Warbucks. And they're buying him everything.
Yeah, I'll pay for it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, kids. I got this. Oh, Cookie and Sharp. Here we go. Sweetie Bot and Ritual as the Onai.
Look at the colors.
Oh, no. Yeah, don't come through. Don't come through. Please don't.
Come on, Locklear. Look at this fireworks.
I know.
He's doing that for fireworks. Look at him. Look at him. It's all over the place.
Power going up in the neck. Phase gate drop now in the neck. It's just not going to work. I mean, he's just rolling on those buttons, isn't he? You know, on those...
And notice how he's kind of putting them all over the place?
Yeah.
He's just trying to make it look like a fireworks show.
Yeah, like Storm coming down here in West Junction. There's no infestation under you.
Right there. But in the Marine start, you're going to see it again. Just explosions of colors everywhere.
Yeah, Power now, and they're going to end this game pretty quickly. Definitively. Look at them. They're going after the hive.
Everywhere.
And it doesn't matter.
All over the place.
Yeah. They don't care about the hive in pipeline. That was a moral victory. Good game to Priori. Fantastic job.
Fizz again, man. Little fireworks show of dust clouds. Of magical aura. I don't really understand. Why do you think it, like, explodes like smoke, like there's some kind of force? You think the drifter's, like, psychokinetic?
He could be. We gotta check the backstory on these drifters.
Psychokinetic drifter.
Well, there you have it, guys. It is now 3-1. Priori needs one more, and they pick Tram to go on to the third map here. This is really good. Guys, we already hit our Rafflecast goal, so do not worry. We will do a Rafflecast after this is over. Stick around. What time is it? I believe, yeah, I'm already off front page. I only had an hour, but that was good. Thank you so much, Twitch. You know, definitely anything you guys can do, especially on a busy weekend like this. Completely appreciate you guys doing that for us. All right, so now we are moving on to Tram. Wow. So on that last map, I'm just going to have to say, guys, that was awesome. And with that being said, we're going to load the map here. I'm going to take a break. I'm just going to grab some water real quick. And we're going to move on to this last round.
Uh-oh. Oh, I do believe the show has just fallen so graciously into my hands. Well, I will totally oblige while the man seems to walk out. And we all know whose show this really belongs to. Of course. Oh, you're not here.
Hold on.
He's not. No, don't say nothing. Hey, Red Dog, what's up? But like I was saying, you know, these kind of games, I feel like they're really being outplayed just by the calls themselves, because you can really see on the organizational end. But Kane is the fighter who I would always root for. You know, I want Singularity to start taking these games away from them. You know, get their groove together and just work as a team and focus on stealing these games off of Priori, because they can do it. It's just knowing the plays when they happen and seeing the plays as they come to it. I know it's a struggle. Like, I wish they could hear me, but it's 3 minutes delays. It doesn't really matter. It's like, well, you know, I'm with them in spirit, because it's just an uphill battle of the feelings that happen to people when they go through matches, and it's just my hearts and prayers are with them, as they would say, for something very serious. But yeah, I need a break too. I need water. I'll drink, but I'll keep talking because. It's probably, if they could look for a really sneaky play, Singularity, and try to end this game quick, and they might be able to catch the Priori side off their heel. You know, steal a game quick and just be ready for a battle on the other side. But they've got the ability. They just need to make sure that they always see the openings and they have the players and positions that they need to do to win this stuff. Win those personal fights, the 1v1s and the 2v1s, the 3v1s. And that's all they can do. I'm rooting for Singularity to just win this round.
We're back.
Okay. I heard you kind of doing some grumbling and rumbling, but
Rumble.
I'm a dog and I make noise when I'm not really here.
Alright guys, so we are back, or I am back, sorry. Bitey!
Yes!
Do you need an AFK?
I got my water cup right here.
Awesome.
Look, you know what? I play matches for 10 hours. 10 hours. That's a little bit much.
You got your water next to you, you got your bucket next to you.
I got my bucket,
you don't
my
leave.
sock, you know, throw out to the old Versalcast of the poop sock, if anybody remembers that. Very vulgar, very dirty, and just plain disgustingly weird. I even picked up a sock on that one. It's like, look. But I'm ready. You know, I'm a professional caster, amateur professional.
Oh, and you know what? I do have to remember that, you know, guys, oh, sorry. Too late!
No.
Thank you, Intel. Thank you, NVIDIA. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, thank you for the video. All right. They make good hardware. I have an Intel processor.
Intel and NVIDIA rock. Buy their shit.
I like the processors.
I can say that because I got the mature thing on my channel.
Oh. Well, I'm about
You
to
must
drop.
be mature to be watching this cast.
You gotta be over 18.
All right, round, whoop, I gotta put the scores up. So round 5 here. Moving in Singularity as aliens here on Tram. And we got Priori down here on shipping. Wow, look at their spread. Look at Priori's spread.
Little bit spread up.
Yeah.
Repair room, look at that scout though. Oh,
Yeah.
They're gonna try to bomb logistics. That's always tough, but might be able to catch this team because not everybody rushes logistics.
Oh my god, Cookie took out his own.
There we go. Go for the kill. Go for the kill. Go do it. The call's there. You see that?
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of straggling in. They want to do it. Come on.
Out.
Pick Ritual. Oh god, lock her out of the chair. Here he comes.
This is it. Ah, it's over. They saved
Commanders are always such a pain. All right, you know who that reminds me of is Heracles commanding on snails. You don't like, I hate commanders that shoot. They're scary.
Yeah. Oh, man. So Blink and Shade's now move into there. Now, look at this. Sweetie Bot all the way up in platform.
Pressure, man.
Oh, he might get it down!
Gotta build. Great save. That was really good by Kane right there. Saving the Harvester and making sure it stays up.
Yep.
Drifter spam and starting the build is what saved that Harvester.
Oh, this Harvester... Wait, 2%? Oh, no, it got saved! Huh?
I can't believe it. He almost ran out of time to build it to give it that extra HP.
Yeah.
That's how much it was actually left with after being built.
Armor 1 now has been completed. Shades and Blink here in repair. We got Sharp, Cookie now coming in.
Careful. A little bit of a lemming line going right there. That's why Sharp got picked so easy. But now Cutie Lurk can re-engage on Blink. Ooh, and a third Skulk out of nowhere. Boom. Nice flank right there. He fell out of logistics, did some chip, but he knew he couldn't finish it, so he went straight to repair to win that fight. Oh no, there goes
there goes the Harvester.
You know that 2%
after all that save.
Yeah, the full armor and the 5 HP.
Carnage and Sweetie Bot here in platform. They're about to get sandwiched right now by a bunch of Singularity aliens. Nice job. They do get pulled out of there.
The second node is up in warehouse. I'm like, I thought they only had one, but Apparently they got that second one up, so they will be able to get to their lurks in the next 60 seconds. And hopefully they can start making some good plays off of this.
Yeah, probably going to see double lurk play again. Shades and Ritual here in Repair Room. Cookie and Sharp again against them. Cookie making a jump, not going anywhere. And Sharp left up in ore processing as these two push.
That's not good. Because those two Marines, they know that they can walk over the scope. They probably called that they chipped them, so now they might just go straight to warehouse and initiate pressure.
Well, he moves out of there into the hub. He's going to meet Carnage, who does a chip damage and actually ends up killing him. Blink
the one thing I can say about Tram is that it's all, man, what's the word? I just forgot. I just had it. Positional play. What is it? Line blocking. Line. Whatever. The line thing. When you block the line with Marines, it's really good for that because you know you send 2 repair, 2 hub, 1 mess, 2 repair, 2 hub, 1 mess, rinse and repeat, and the skulks just can't get through because you know there's not that many ways through the map without being seen. Lurk play might make a difference. Oh. Dove a little deep, didn't get too low, but that's where you get that lurk focus and kill. That's dangerous. I'm a little bit shaken, you know, I'm like into this. It's like, I want Singularity. Rooting, man. I can feel it. I'm like Rocky watching a boxing match.
Cutie Lurk and Cookie here with Depression as that Lurk in repair, taking that down. Shades and Ritual moving in.
They can win this fight. Lurk needs to stay a little bit further. Cutie Lurk a little overextended right there. And now they lost their skulk. Now they can't really win that fight. Oh, and they lost platform.
Yeah, platform down. You know, this is very popular. Blink and Carnage keeps cutting this sys chain, you know, from server to warehouse, which is really, really annoying for Singularity. Carnage taking down Sharp. Depression getting out of there. ZZ Lurk coming in for a kill.
Depression! No! Come on! There you go.
Wow. Depression really low. Gets back here with ZZ Lurk into server room. And it looks like they just keeps cutting them out. They cannot get out of platform or mezzanine.
It's just organized line play. Move your lines up, double pressure both sides. Move your lines up, double pressure both sides. And I played a game like this the other day. This is exactly what you do. Early game, you know, they just keep hammering these RTs. Cutting warehouse and cutting platform. Shades on a strong flank forced that second lurk out instantly. Now he's kind of trapped in ore. But there's nobody to pinch him, so he should be safe.
It's out of there. Cookie now biting the RT in repair room. We got SweetieBot and Blink, followed by Carnage in South Tunnels moving into the hub. And they are going to move straight into mezzanine and start putting some pressure there. Here comes Sharp. Gets killed quite easily. This is so annoying for Singularity. My God, they're getting pinched here in a little box.
This is the optimal type of double pressure that, you know, what it reminds me of is Archaea. Like, on how precision this has been the whole time. It's just, the second that second wave goes down, they've already got 2 Marines in the next position. They were all pulled into warehouse. Now mezzanine's desisted. It might not make it. And now they have to all pull back again to mezzanine. You're going to see, look at this, repair's already going up. He's going to go straight north back to warehouse. And it's just Marines completely controlling the pace of this game. A lot different than the last few games that we've seen because the aliens aren't getting a chance to do anything.
That was a good cleanup there by Singularity here in the mezzanine, but look at this. You know what I like about this? I think, are they flip-flopping their 2 Marine teams? Because, like, one Marine team will be here in mezzanine, and the other one will be in ore. And then, say one gets cleaned up in mezzanine, they spawn back, but then if the other one gets cleaned up in ore, then the ones that just freshly spawned will go and take the other one. They'll flip-flop, and so it's constant.
You sound so confused.
I'm just saying, it's constant Marine pressure.
I know.
Right when you clean it up, there's always a team coming. It's not the same team you kill.
It's already in position.
Yeah.
The pressure's not even stopping.
That's what I'm saying. It's just so great.
It's like this kind of play you don't see much because it's really hard to organize. It's constant. Okay, you push here. Okay, the 2 spawners push here.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing because you can't do it without somebody barking, barking.
Usually it's like the same, the same pressure team going to the same spot, but they're kind of interchanging it right now. Shades and Ritual moving into server room. Oh no! Oh, and the shell goes down. Kane jumps out. Oh no!
No.
2 eggs left.
Oh god.
Oh, and Shades is left, but the damage is done. They took down that shell.
Oh jeez, I don't know how long you've been in the scene, but it's it just reminds me of like the way Arc seemed to just. There's always pressure.
Oh, Arc was always all over the map. That was Scram's like bread and butter. Always have something pressure. Always have a Marine. Like just everywhere you go, everywhere these guys turn.
Bringing up Arc because they've been dead for 6 months. I haven't even seen anything about them, and it's like this just reminds me of the unrelenting force. Just look at this, 2 Marines in the hub, in the mezzanine.
I know, it's crazy. And now you got Blink and Carnage, 2 Marines here in platform. You got this double prong pressure. Ritual might get caught from behind here. Oh my god. Yeah, and look at this. They're going to take out. This is horrible. I mean, Priori at 7.
Already. The tech is exploded. The Marines have all the RTs. AA, Weapon 2, Armor 1, Shotguns, Observatory. He can do whatever he wants with the 7 Extractor. The aliens can only focus on the pressure team. Already in server room, and everything had to respawn to platform.
They lost a lurk as well. Depression here, right outside, right in platform on the ceiling there. I heard eggs being spawned. They need to. Priori and I'm sorry, Shades and Ritual here in platform, backed up by Sweetie Bot. Oh.
And this was a collapse from server room, actually. There was 2 Marines who came from hub, they got killed, but then he pulled server room into platform to put them back onto 1 node.
Well, Singularity is sitting on 1, their only extractor here in server room. There's a scan down in server to see what's going on. 49 team res from Singularity, not really much to do anything. They can't even drop a hive because Priori is all over the frickin' place. They'll scout it out so easily. Everyone but Blink has a shotgun.
Ooh, this might be a good crush right here. Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Just blue everywhere!
I mean, positionally, it was basically as good as it gets to make a play work. But, wow! No, ZZ Lurk!
And here they come in, and that's
it right there.
This is it.
Too many shotguns.
This is it.
Too many shotguns.
Left.
8 spawns. 48 res to burn with 8 spawns.
Yeah, good game. Wow, and Priori takes it 4-1 with a solid Marine play. Singularity just could not do anything, and Priori moves on to the finals, and they will play the winner of Blue Babbler Squad versus Radical.
Jeez. That pressure was mathematically flawless.
I believe if we crunch the numbers here.
I crunched the numbers, and basically, there was never an opening past the first fight. They just kept the pressure flow. And
all right, guys. Well, that is it for the match. What a great match that we saw there. We saw some really good, first 3 or so games.
The first 3 games
pretty
were
good.
amazing.
Yeah, those were really good. I have to say.
And I gotta say, that game on Veil, I don't know how much it took out of them, but it was just such a great game and a great lasting hold by Singularity to just never give up. And they made every play right. They made all the proper responses to what is essentially the death sentence to an alien team, but they just kept appealing to the judge.
Yeah. Well, guys, that is it. We did hit about 200, I don't know, but we hit over the raffle cast of 175, so we qualify for a raffle cast. Good congratulations to both teams. Congratulations to Priori for moving on to the finals. And congratulations to Singularity to getting to the semifinals and putting up such a good show. Those guys played awesomely, and still I think they deserve a good clap, for Singularity. Good try, but got outplayed by Priori. And Priori, congratulations again. You are moving to the finals. All right, Bitey, thanks so much for being here.
Oh, yes.
It was awesome casting with you. That was the first time we casted together, and I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed having your insight into the strategy, and I'm sure everyone here enjoyed that as well.
Brought to you by Bitey.
And we love your floating head that we have here.
Don't worry,
it's
I'll
kind of
get the
scaring me
camera up.
because the eyes are following me as I move, and it's one of those like weird eye following pictures. So I'm gonna have to turn this off pretty soon because I'm sorry, but it's just freaking me out.
Well, just look at it a little bit more, and maybe it'll talk to you and tell you that it's not trying to kill you or anything.
All right, guys, so that is it. We are going to do a raffle cast, so stick around. This is on a 3-minute delay. What I'm going to do is take the stream down, let the 3 minutes play out, and bring the stream back up with no delay. We're going to do a raffle cast, so stay tuned. This has been Red Dog for REDDOG.TV. Thank you again, Bitey, for co-casting with me. I'll see you guys in just 3 or so minutes. Stay tuned.